Back here doing some playing around with Unix. And, in the end of the first show of this series, I attempted to run a script that would enumerate all the packages that are on your system that you've installed, and as well as their description. I put that into a GitHub gist, and I'm going to put that into our chat here. But I'm going to rework it a little bit because it's a little raw. I want to step through it. So let's log into that Unix machine that I have and step through this script, go over what it's doing, and then go from there. So make this a little bigger here. So this is that Raspberry Pi, and it's running a 64-bit version of Debian. This is the one from the people who make the Raspberry Pi. This is their OS, but you can clearly see it's from Debian. This script, which I ran yesterday, kind of looks like let me see if I have it here. Yeah. Kind of looks like this, but in the first show I made a mistake in running it. Well, in order to run this script here, this very simple script, to list all your packages, you first need to get the list. And in order to do that, you run this command here. So I'm going to start another terminal window, and I'm going to run this command, and you can see there's 1,417 individual packages, and they're put into a file. This is put into a file with this redirect here, and then this file is read by this script in the documents. In my, just happens to be my documents here. So list packages, package info. Now, so what we're gonna do to make this a little nicer to read is we're going to just change this so that it does this work for us. I will do this in a few steps. One is we're going to first generate that list using this command here. Again, this command, when you run it, will produce 1,417 packages. I am going to add this to the script and have that script process that output and save it to a file. So in order to do that, and this is something that I've done in the past, we can use something like this. I'm going to first do the development on this using package-info.sh. I'm going to do it in Vim. I'll just take this output here and put it into a file called rasp.py, and then we're going to put a date here, obviously, and that date, just to make it easy on us, we will make that date be we will hard code that, not hard code, we will generate that date for ourselves. So to do that, we'll make a we'll need to manipulate the date command. So here I will say date, and I'll just use something like this. We'll build up the date. Where are these numbers coming from? Where is this coming from? When we do a man on date, we can see all the different formatting controls to print the part of the date that we want. And we can get here one that actually comes pretty close to what we want, like %f. That looks pretty good. And that looks good to me. But now we want the time, and I believe we'll just look at the man page. Let's see, maybe they'll say full date. Nope. Time. Yeah, nope. Time zone. Local time, presentation. Maybe %t. I kind of don't like the colons there, but yeah. I think what I'll do is maybe I'll do it the character at a time. So I will first, again, this is the beauty of tmux. I'm going to split this window and then do this examination here, like %h, %. Yeah. %d. And then we'll also add %h. And then we'll do the seconds as well. Yeah, that's close enough. So, I mean, I didn't expect this stream to be how to make a shell script, but I wanted to improve this script so that I could just generate this at all times. So I will take this block here and put that into the script here, like as so. File name equals rasp.py, and then we'll put that block that we copied. Did I not copy it? We'll copy it using tmux. And we'll then put this into a file like this. And we'll put this into something like this. We'll announce it. We'll say print generated file name. And then we'll just do it like this. See that? Now, this script is going to take a long time, so I'm not going to, for testing, I will just omit this line. And when I run this script now, there you go. This will print out all of the scripts. And if we look at the output when we do, let's pipe this to less. I expected it to print this, but I think I needed F. Let's do that. Yeah. So here you can see that it generated this file name, and we can also just do it this way. You can see that these files have been created just now. And then we're going to go and pass this list into the script that will generate this big list of packages. So this script now will look like this. First, we got to take care of this little part here at the top where if I do this with less, nope. You can see that this output here, it's part of the first line, the printf that we have, and we don't want that. What we need is a new line here, so we can put that like this. But it may make sense. There may be another way to do this, but nope. This looks like the way to do it. Generate a file name, and what I will do is this will be itself put into a file. So but I think for purposes of the way this script runs, I will, let's do it this way, and just start it like this. There you go. So now we're going to take a look at every single package that is in our Debian system. It does start from this post. So I will put that into our chat here. Again, I'll also put this into the YouTube description so we can see it. And the instructions then will just be to run this script using a redirect. So I will now edit this gist. Instructions will be info.sh. And this script itself, I'll also update with the contents of the script itself, which is package-info.sh. Now, it might be, I am interested to see if I can redirect this output. So this output, you can see it, there's 1,400 packages. This is only on 600. I'm going to Control C this. It does take about 5 to 6 minutes on my machine. And again, 1,400 or so packages, but I've already saved the output. One thing that we noticed when we run this is that the output of the printf is intermingled with the output of the script itself. We announce the file, but it's in the same standard out as the script itself. And it'd be cool if I could redirect the printf to standard error. And I don't know if I can do that like this. Yeah, let me do a manual and see. Yeah, it doesn't seem to announce. And I think therefore I may need to do something like this. And here I can do it's in the standard error, so I can just do this. Oh boy, that's not going to do it. Let me do a check on echo. I'm going to do a broad search in redirect output to standard error. Oh wait. I don't know about this post here, but let's see what this gives us. Yeah. Oh, brother. I came so close to getting it right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, this is the right way to do it. I'm going to save this. The syntax is a little funky. But what I'm going for is I'm going to go for this. In our script, I will redirect this ampersand 2. And what this will do is when I run it now, I'm going to ignore the output, but when I run it, we'll see this message. It's very, this is I would hope if you read this page, which I'll put into the messages, you'll see that I hope you'll find references to STDOUT and STDERR. These are common concepts in Unix. Yeah. So check that out. This script now, though, to me is getting more complete. Again, I'm going to Control C this. We now have a handful of these outputs. And so we'll just be mindful to remove these files as we go on. One of the things, so let me continue updating the gist. And to make it a little more understandable, I'm going to say package. See, I named this script package-info, so I'm going to say packages.txt. And I'm also going to enumerate that it generates a file name here. When you run this, it will say generated file name, and then you could do this to get an output message. Okay, and I'm going to also, because I have this, I'll also update this just later on with this YouTube video so that people can refer to it. I'm going to update this public gist. Yeah. Now, next time we're on, we're going to go and explore a little bit of the items that are in this listing. We'll also maybe install a few more packages. The ultimate goal was to install Swift on my Raspbian, because now that it has a 64-bit, I can do that now. So that's something that I'm gonna work towards. And I think I'll end here. So we have a little script that does what we want to do, which is to list these packages. And I just want to make sure I covered the items in my number 2. Yeah, the list of all packages. So we'll sign off. We'll take a look at this list in more detail. I encourage you to run it and play around with this and take a look at the ideas in here. This is a way to get familiar with all the software that's on your Unix system already. Be advised, this is a Debian system that I'm running. It's a Raspberry Pi. This won't work on the Mac, as they use a different package manager, and maybe over time I'll explore that as well. But for now, this is the Unix running on Debian based. I really appreciate you checking out this YouTube. Check out this Gist, and we'll just catch up with everybody the next time.